New video, guys. Crazy hair day.
What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday. Yesterday we had the open mat over at UFC. It's a pretty good turnout. Got to see a lot of our students and stuff, and our friends over there. So that was a good day. Before I get too far into the video, want to give a big shout out to the birthday boy Kawai. What's up, bro? 17, getting close to being like a official adult.
Keep going.
We unfortunately we won't make it to the roots class. Yeah, we wanted to go there, but it never work out. So most likely we'll see you tomorrow night at UFC. I want to wish you the happiest of birthdays, bro. Your jiu-jitsu, fucking, you're a beast, bro. Fucking, I still remember when you were still little, and I can say little because you were smaller than me. So when you're smaller than me, you're small. So we would roll. I could feel that you were gonna be something. You're gonna get there. But man, I never had no idea that you would push this hard to get where you're at now, bro. You fucking beast, bro. You're fucking beast. All right, so I think yesterday's video I already talked about making a commitment to trying to defend what I did this past weekend. I'm gonna try to see if I can recruit others to come up there too. I think I convinced somebody to go, but she's probably gonna be like our friend Pam, that they just kind of enjoy the environment of jiu-jitsu, not necessarily gonna compete. Yeah. So our friend Sam, I think she was pretty excited. I guess she did. I think Viv, Janelle, and Pam, they all got that keikogi, that nice keikogi. So that was pretty sick. And it's kind of funny, right? So at UFC, we're a corporate gym, right? So they want everybody to wear the gi, UFC gis, right? But I guess because me and Car, we're not rigid on the gi situation, that we let people wear whatever they like. Yeah. So our class people just show up and they just wear whatever gi. Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, to me, it's about coming to train, right? I don't like somebody no come because I know my UFC gi or this and that. Fuck, I like everybody just come train, bro. Just learn jiu-jitsu. That's what it's about. It ain't about what gi you wearing. Are you wearing the corporate gi and all that? That's not my thing. Yeah. So, any feelings for you, Card, about our past weekend in Vegas?
Yeah, it was a cool experience with both of us in Las Vegas for his competition. I got to support him, and I got to see a lot of our friends and some people that we look to for knowledge that's way better than us. So it's kind of in awe, like, oh my gosh, is this guy? Oh yeah, it is. And
shoulder with them. Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked, can I take a picture? It was kind of funny because Victor Hugo, he said stand on the step, so we're kind of closer in height. So that was pretty cool. Big man Flo, Shanji Ibero, Lucas Pinedo,
Big Us.
Yeah, Marcos Tinoco,
Even Sophisto. What's her name?
Yeah, that girl. Yeah.
I was kind of bummed I never get to see Jiu-Jitsu Grandma, but I miscalculated certain things, right? And we left on Saturday. Next year when we go, we'll leave on Sunday, so we can support everybody. Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was kind of bummer. We got to miss some of our friends' matches, but we got to catch it on Flow. So good job to everybody out there from Hawaii that competed, and everybody that did compete. Even if you're not from Hawaii, that's what's up. Pushing jiu-jitsu culture, adding to the tournaments, getting people excited about it, getting excited yourself about just doing it and getting better. Yeah, it's pretty cool because yeah, like we see ladies, but not every lady competes, right? But some of the ladies that were at the tournament were like talking like, oh, and it's so easy to just understand when people talk about jiu-jitsu, or just talk with your other friends. Like I talk with my friend and his other friend, his brown belt, and we can understand each other when we talk about certain things because we experienced it, we've been there, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a jiu-jitsu nerd's paradise, bro. You go to that tournament, like my first experience, I'm sure people that have gone there for many years, they already know it, but you're surrounded by other jiu-jitsu practitioners, celebrities, I mean, just all kinds of people out there. I didn't get to see Mighty Mouse's matches, but I heard he did pretty good. I mean, shoot, he just made the black belt level, so it's pretty sick, man. I did tell Cart that it was turning of the tables, right? Because every time he's won, I've been there to support him, right? He's won at Naga multiple times. He's run a Triple Crown. He's got the belt, the swords, and all that. And I've always supported him, but this time it felt so good for me to actually be the one that took home the prize, and he was there to support me, bro. So it was such an awesome feeling, man, I tell you. And if you guys have a chance, just get out there, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's just 2-3 days of just full-on jiu-jitsu, bro. Jiu-jitsu matches, jiu-jitsu merch, everything, bro. I tell you, man, I'm gonna try to get as many people as I can convinced that that's where they need to be. All right, that's what I got. You got anything else, bro?
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that we gonna try to focus on, just to log it and just to tell you guys, see where we're at. Sometimes I'll write in the notebook, so I think for you, just that stuff that we were working on. So like, he wants to expand his close guard game, trying to work on also some flattening, keeping the guy flat, and back maintenance, defensive countering. And for me, I wrote some climbing the upper body off of tight or loose passing spider lasso guard. So I noticed that that's a really strong guard, and some of those guys out there are really good at playing guard, like annoyingly good. So if they just pull, you have to be able to pass. It's not, you can double pull in the beginning, but if you let them pull and you're standing, if you pull, they're just gonna come up and get the points, right? So trying to work on passing more intricate guards, figuring out some of the concepts that you gotta try to look out for, figuring out like my base and my grips and what passes I'm gonna try to be doing. Close guard escapes and prevention, because shoot, once you get sucked into that close guard game in the tournament, the guy has all the cards. Like he can attack you, but you're just straight defensive. But when we were watching the high level match, the guy actually was using the punch choke to open the guard. I used to think that was a technique you shouldn't use to open the guard, but I think something like we figured out is there's rules, but you can kind of like bend the rules, you just got to understand what you're doing with what you're doing. The guy didn't get armbarred, he opened the guard, so it worked. Another thing is beating the opponent to dominant grips off transition. So like say you sweep them, getting the collar grip or getting the pant grip and just coming in tight and getting in that good position like a little bit before they can, and hopefully it'll help out. And some more like broader ideas that I've been trying to work or just thought about, gotta try to implement. Like it's a lot, so just go through it just fast. You can go into detail later or not really, but like John Wayne's Kazushi's to the side, figuring out what to do with that. Waiter single X game, frame, using different types of frames in different situations, you know, not just the standard other frames, but trying to get unique with how I'm trying to frame. Maybe like top spins, just trying to be more mobile. I definitely think kazushing left off like Della Eva or like reverse Della Eva. I gotta figure out how to kazushi left. And also using the kazushis for my entry, so not just trying to do moves like straight up, but at least use some form of movement or motion to get my opponent moving before I try to attack what I'm trying to do, right? And then understand both options of the dilemma, so like going left and going right within the same position and what those moves would be. Also more starting from standing, working on my pulling, maybe try to work on some stand up, maybe, I don't know. And then just more guard retention. You know, that north-south angle is kind of a harder one to try to beat if you're not really flexible, so just figuring out the timing, the time when the pressure switches off and when I can move in certain places. Trying to use the lasso and the spider guard, arm drags, knee shields, choi bars, leg drags, straight jacket from back, combo passing, K guard, kimuras, and like front headlock games off the turtle. So that's the concepts that I think that I'm trying to focus on right now, and then I'm pretty sure I'll get more as I unlock new levels, but one step at a time. But my dad got something to say.
I got one more thing to say. I want to give a big shout out to our friend Erin from Misaki Jiu-Jitsu. She fucking dominated at Worlds, and she got her black belt on the podium. So shout out to her. Shout out to Erin, Professor Erin. Nice job. That's it for me, guys.